TGIF, happy Friday. I just got out of the shower. I dosed myself in hot water for quite a while. It really does make my joints feel, and my muscles. I put it on as hot as I can take it. And then when I get ready to do my hair and my face, I turn it just a little bit so it doesn't burn my face. So I'm glad that got done. I started my new medication this morning. I was supposed to start yesterday, but we went and got it. And I came home and looked at it, and I'm like, this is not the dose he wants. This is the dose he wants me to go up to next month. So I called the pharmacy, and they're like, yeah, we never got the prescription for 30 milligrams, just the 60 milligrams. I'm like, huh. So then I called the doctor's office, and I had to leave them a message. And then I got a call back saying, yes, the 30 didn't go through for some reason. Do not take the 60. Do not take the 60. I repeat. So Dad had to go pick up my 30 yesterday afternoon, and I started it this morning. It says something I take in the morning. So you have a job, though. If you see a dark veil come over me, if I start, because this is a medicine that could give you depression and suicidal thoughts. So if you see any kind of changes in me that you're like, something's wrong with Stacy, you need to say something to me. Leave messages going, hey, girl, we think you're off your rocker right now. Yeah, you know. So, because medications and I sometimes don't get along. So, yeah. Other than that, I got to get my shoes and socks on, or socks then shoes. The other way around would be difficult. The bra, and then we're going to take a ride because Dad wants to buy new mower blades today. Originally, I was supposed to have a Nikki date today, and that had to change because of a dental appointment or something. And I said, yeah, that's good because this is a holiday weekend. So next Friday might be better. And she didn't even think about it either, because we're going like an hour away, a lot of main roads. And so it'll probably be just better if we wait till next Friday. Can you believe Labor Day weekend's here? What? Okay, now I got to finish getting dressed. Oh, Kitty had a rough evening, just about 4 o'clock in the morning for like a little while. I was sleeping and I hear thunk and she fell off the bed on the one side, and I'm like, Kitty, are you okay? Then she jumps back up, and then she's totally in a manic state of just not knowing, not trusting me, not knowing what's happening. She's done this even when she was younger. She would sleep too close to the edge and she'll try to roll or clean or whatever, and she falls off. So it's nothing new, that she hasn't done it in a long time, but it has happened. But now she's older and frailer. And so I got up and I gave her a pinch of catnip, and I went to the restroom because my bladder's like, hey, since you're up, we got to do our thing. And I came back and I went to go try to pet her, and she was just in that manic state, and you just have to. So I laid down, got the blanket all laid out, and then I let her make her way to the blanket, and then she curled up and went to sleep. So, but there for a while, she was like, So, okay. Now, I gotta finish getting dressed.
Okay.
There's Billy!
That's it, guys.
I can't see him. He's over there. He's still doing good. This is Ron's shop where he does his septics out of. They have this land back here. There's the employee over there, James. So we just thought we'd swing in here, and James was here, and Billy. So yay. Hey, Billy! Hi, Billy boy! Hi, Bubba! Hello. It's evening time. I'm sitting here doing my elliptical. I did 30 minutes on level 4, and now I'm doing level 5 for hopefully another 30 minutes. We'll see if my legs... So far, my legs are feeling pretty good. Trying to catch up on Big Brother. I'm like 8 episodes behind. I'm going to check a few of those off today. And I'm gonna, after this goes off, I'm gonna go in there and peel and cut myself up a raw turnip with a little salt, and then I have a little bit of fruit cut up from earlier. That'll be dinner. Fruit and a turnip. Good enough for me. Earlier we had some of our white chicken chili. We had enough for each of us to have a bowl, but I only ate some of mine. Dad never ate all his either, so we both have some left. Yeah, I'm pretty much all brain dead tonight. Just tired, but I want to do my exercises, and then I want to get my dinner, and then I want to watch some shows. He'll be home about 9, so I have about 3 hours to watch stuff. I'm already partway through a Big Brother right now. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the farmer's market. That's my plan, Stan. We'll see if it happens. Hopefully it will. Because the season's winding down, man. It's crazy how this weekend is Labor Day weekend. Oh, weird. Okay, bye. I had to get myself adjusted. I just cut up a turnip to have tonight. Here's my turnip with a tiny bit of salt on it. And it was a good one, because sometimes you'll cut them open and then the middle, they're real spongy and not good. This one's a good one. I grew up eating raw turnip, peeled, sliced, eat like apple. Yummalicious. Although tomorrow Dad wants me to fry some potatoes with turnips and onions for him. Well, for us, but he requested it. And then I have a bowl with fruit. Earlier I cut up an apple, a nectarine, a peach, some honeydew, blackberries, 2 different kinds of grapes. And we had some for lunch, and this is what was left over. So that's dinner. Raw fruits and vegetables with a green tea. So I'm going to go back to my program. I switched off of Big Brother for right now. I'm watching the one about that Diane Sawyer did the other day about Bruce Willis. It's how they're talking to his wife. So, okay, this is all for today. I'll see you tomorrow. I officially broke out my sweatshirt coat this morning. This is the one with the ghost also in the back. We're just running down to the farmer's market, but it's 60 degrees, so I put on my sweatshirt. Fall weather. It's definitely fall weather. I know we're gonna have some hot days yet, unless we're just gonna stay in fall. But all right, we're going down to do some shopping. Oh yeah, scarecrows are out, so I can take you around and show you some scarecrows today too. My scooter's going up right now, and we'll be going. I don't know if the temperature went up or not. The back door's open, but yeah, I like the cool though. All right, next stop, farmer's market. We're at the farmer's market, and they're playing music, so I gotta talk really loud. Woo! Okay, let's see if they have any peppers here. They always have good produce. There are puppies. Oh boy. Oh, and there's a doggy there. Let them out to run and go potty. Oh, they're so cute. We're gonna go over here and look at that bump. Scarecrows here in a few, but I'm gonna finish looking at the farmer's market. I changed my mind. I thought I'd come over here and see scarecrows first. Oh, that one's on a horse. It's sad not to see one for Pride right there where we normally are, but they didn't get one, so bummer. Okay, let's see. We have, who do we have here? We have Quickery's Tavern, which is right over there in that building. It's at that white building right there. Then we have Hilltop Cafe, which is down here on the main road. They had to put these on a lot of the side roads because of the construction. Over there we have those two. Let's do a Yui in the street. Why not? Nobody can come down here and run me over. I can't promise. We'll look at these over here. They have, see if you look down that way, you see they're littered all down the road. This is for the pizza place. We're holding the pizza. And then we got, let's get over because the car's coming at me. Bucktown Nutrition here with some flowers. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the farmer's market. I found the mystery machine with the Snoopy gang. Let's get a little closer. Cool. We're gonna do a little cross country and we're gonna go down here by the construction, but we're gonna see if we can see some of the scarecrows or not. I gotta see how tore up it is. Okay, I'm starting to find some over there. That's our mill that they show on the weekends. It's an old-fashioned mill. I've been inside of there before. Oh, here's somebody scuba diving and a giant fish. And there's somebody doing a yoga pose right there from the yoga studio. And then we got these guys over here. We're gonna go over here to the gazebo. Yeah, it's still a shit show here in town. Here's some of these. Oh, there's a big bump. I gotta be careful. Hang on. Okay, made it. Ugh. Ah. Who's inside of here? Someone got a Christmas tree, somebody with a drill and a saw. There's a lot of crickets over here. Sorry, it's kind of unsteady. I'm on steady ground. You got construction workers on this, which is, you know, that's what our town is right now. I'm gonna go cut over and go look where I normally look to see how it's looking downtown, but I'll be there in a few. Hang on. Well, they put up an orange fence now. They got two big rigs down here and that thing's still going. There's some people who live in the upstairs apartments that don't like that thing because it's just loud all night long. It's pumping water down there into the creek, I guess. What's this? Oh, little bump. Here we go. Oh, that wasn't bad. So, yeah, they're starting to put in the big stuff now. It's still a mess though. They say by November. I don't know. It's supposed to be done. Let's turn the corner. Here's all the big stuff they're gonna put in. But okay. Let me zoom back through the farmer's market and go back to Dad. Well, I found just about every kind of fruit and vegetable except bell peppers. There was one lady had just a handful left and they were teeny tiny. But I did buy some donut peaches from her, like a 4-pack, and I bought some macarons. But the three big produce stands there, none of them had any good green peppers. So we're gonna go on the hunt. We might just end up at Aldi and getting some of the colored peppers because that's what he wants. So that's what's happening. We're getting ready to roll out again. Dad is going in the house to set the DVR for a football game that starts in, what time is it now? It is almost 11:30. It starts at noon. I can't remember what game it is, but he's like, it's gonna be a good game. I'm like, okay. Texas, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to ask him when he comes out here what game he's recording. He's going into Aldi right now. Texas and Ohio State. I think that's who he said he's recording. All I know is he goes, they're both ranked right up there. It's the season just started. So yeah, he's just going in to get peppers. That is it. That is all. And then we're going to go back home and chill. Today's going to be a chill Saturday. I'm trying to think when my next big outing is I have planned. I have one more fair left. That's in September. Well, my next big outing will be next Friday when Nikki and I go out of town for the day. Excited about that. We're doing a recon mission to kind of see where the Weird Al concert is, where the parking is, where the handicap parking is, where we got to go. So that way, the day of the concert, we're not getting there all confused. And then we're going to go, she wants to go to the Pacific Rim Asian store. And I'm going to get Dad a treat and get him some of the fried catfish at that one stand that's only open on Fridays. And I think we're going to go to Bilbo's and have pizza. This is going to be a girl date. Can't wait. I have a list on my phone. There's some people watching me vlog over there in that car. I don't care. I see a little hand hanging out. But yeah. Day 2 of my new meds. It makes me feel a tiny bit drowsy, but if I don't get used to that within a week, I am going to message my doctor and say, can it be a nighttime medicine? Because right now he wants me to take it in the morning. So we'll see. we'll see how that rolls out. It's not too bad though. And I'm only 2 days in, so we'll see. Bye. Just like that, it's evening. Kitty, what did we do this afternoon? Yep, that's right, nothing. Once we got home from the farmer's market, we got home this morning. We got home at 12:30. And he started watching football. So he's been in football land. I fried some potatoes and turnips and onions, and then we stopped at the food truck up the road and got rib tips today. And so yeah, I'm feeling a little nauseous today. I don't know if my body's trying to get used to a new medicine, because sometimes, like I said, me and medicine sometimes don't get along. And it takes a little while for us to become friends. All right, I'm gonna just wrap this one up now, this vlogger. And I'm gonna go have the rest of my leftovers from earlier. What time is it even? It's 7? I think it's 7 o'clock, maybe later. I don't know. I don't have glasses on, which means Stacy's blind. Blind as a bat. Okay, I hope you're having a great weekend. Bye.